Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brodops, and we're trying Death and Taxes. Now, I will be the first to admit I have played this game briefly before, just to check it out. I rather enjoyed it, and I thought I'd share it with everyone, just for the sake of it, and see if people would like to see more. Probably one of the interesting things about this game is when you go to options, because I might turn the music up a little bit, just for, the sake, because it's rather relaxing and calming. It's very nice. But Death and Taxes does have an interesting... It has streamer settings. Now, I have considered streaming at some point during this during this year, but effectively, what this means is you can get some audience participation out of this game, by enabling streamer mode. But we don't have to worry about it just yet. But maybe that's something for the future. If people are interested, I'll work out how to do Twitch. But anyway, I could go New Game Plus, because, as I said, I have played this before, but we'll just go a fresh game, brand new. You'll raise New Game Plus data, that's fine. Alright, we can skip the intro if we want to, but... Nope. This is Fate, Keeper of World Order. And let's see, got his little magical ritual here. Got the skull, eyeballs, ground up plants, no lemons. It's always something, isn't it? Alright, magic's happening. Skull's coming. Ah, yes, and now we... Hang on. Now we get to do some altering. We can decide what we look like initially. Let's see. Got our skull. I do like the traditional skull, but that's just me. As for... Let's see... I do like this one. This one's a good one. And begin the bureaucratic afterlife.
Finally, the new spawn has a welcome. What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn. Hang on. Spawn number 8-1. I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
Let's see, where am I? What is this? What am I? Hello, a pleasure to meet you, Fate. Or I don't care much for being just 81, can I be Fate? You know what? Because we're just meeting the guy for the first time.
Oh, a polite Grim Reaper for a change. This is a good start. Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region. I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff. As it is your first day, try to get to know the system, and do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right, yes. Clear?
Okay, whatever you say.
Delightful. I appreciate solid work ethics and a dedication to the craft. Remember, The fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos. We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
And I was quite literally born to do this, or raised in on death, or whatever it is that I am.
Yes, you were. Literally. I will now show you your workplace. One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed. 1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
Okay. My instructions for the day. Welcome, Grim. Here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situations within your domain. I am granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests as of today. The quota of the day is 1 human has to die. Send me the files by fax after you have made your decision. Good luck on the first day. Fate. We also have a phone. Nothing on it at the moment, but... and nothing in the drawers just yet. Alright, here's our 2 options. We have Stephanie. Stephanie Hwang? Hung, or however you pronounce that. 41, financial manager. Stephanie has been working at a eco-research NGO for about 6 months, trying to figure out their financial situation. The bookkeeping has been sloppy enough that it'll take them a while. They're a huge fan of swimming, often going on nighttime swims, which is probably how you're going to end up dead. And Jewel Gray, 35, biochemist. Jewel was born in the countryside, but moved to the big city to go to the university. They like rock concerts and bars, though their visits have fallen due to having substance abuse issues in the past. They're trying to find a cure for chicken flu. So one of these 2 has to die. Eeny, me. See, as time goes on, you'll get more, like, optional instructions for who lives, who dies. Let's see. So this is very much a who do I want to live, who do I want to die situation. And in this case... I'm sorry, Stephanie, but... someone has to die, and it's gonna be you. And I will confirm the choices. There they go. Alright, this is us. This is our office. We just scroll up and down.
What ho, customer! Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium. As ye may guess, I am Mortimer. The Mortimer. The one you may have heard of. The famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster.
Let's see, Quartermaster, never heard of you before. What makes you infamous? The Mortimer, an honor to meet such a legend. Alright, what makes you infamous?
Why, I was the very pirate king of lore, feared across the world. Even as I have grown most humble with age, I still carry within me glory days.
Cool.
The Emporium brims with plunder. I plundered myself. Browse at your will.
Okay. So, as we do our job, we do earn money. We do earn money, which we can spend down here to pick up stuff. Namely, either things we can put on the desk that does various things, like this is basically a radio that allows us to change the music as we're working. The Infernal Illuminator. Reveals that which is most deeply hidden, once you've already made the choices and are passing through again, else you can't show much of anything. Because that's how things work, okay? Essentially, this is a new Game Plus item. Don't worry about it. And the Plague Doctor. Basically, you can buy other things in order to basically alter your Grim so you can look at like other things. And in order to do that, you have to unlock clothing options. In this case, Plague Doctor options. But we don't have any money at the moment, so up we go. Let's see, we need a mirror to use the dressing room, personal quarters, and Fate's office.
Oh, the new Death Spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
Really good.
Great. We are counting on your dedication. You do important work, after all. Remember, lives are on the line. I see exactly one person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
Nobody deserves to die. They just do.
True, in a general sense. People are complex individuals with hopes, dreams, and dynamic thought patterns, trying their best. Yet all end, eventually. Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of cosmos. Questions?
Nope, I'm ready for anything.
Keep your eye on the letter for future guidelines. And keep up the good work.
I do love the voice actor for Fate.
A new day awaits. Off you go now.
Just, come on, tell me that that does not sound like I am a cosmic entity in charge of balancing the universe. End the day. Alright, to the office. Spawn mail. We also get... Ah yes, we now also have news things that can affect the world in general as we do stuff. Let's see, a biochemist almost dies in a fire at work. They were able to get out by following a fleeing cat. Are we saved? Young biochemist finds a vaccine for chicken flu. Chicken flu vaccine shots now free thanks to a donation from a local business. Environmental research NGO forced to shut down due to major financial troubles. What? Flip. Don't know what the hell that one's about. In-depth interview. The merits of nuclear power. Alright. So, Spawn Mail. Morning, Grim. I hope you found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them and you will be okay. I am handing you another simple task. Quota for the day. One human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. Okay, engineering or industrial. So let's have a look-see. We've got 3 choices. Okay, Victor Yashin, 75... Not 47. Safety Inspector. Victor graduated at the top of their class and made a fast climb on the career ladder, becoming the chief safety inspector of a local nuclear power plant. They have already spotted several mistakes, possibly preventing many accidents. Alright. I have no idea how to pronounce this. Surya Fermin Perez, 20, skateboarder. The sickest kickflips on this side of Cosmopolitan City, no doubt about it. Not only that, we also got our share of heel flips, dolphin flips, and maybe a nollie cuspa flip, and at least one 7.280 gazelle flip. There's no flip. Sephirmina won't flip. And finally, Leon Holowiski, 46, cobbler. Leon can't even count the amount of shoes they've made. The dream of making shoes that gives an understanding of how it feels to be in other people's shoes. They dream of making shoes that gives an understanding, because actually wearing other people's shoes doesn't really give any particular insights. Engineering or industrial? Well, we only need to kill one, so effectively, you get to live, because you're not on the target of people to kill. That leaves us with 2. I know that Victor here is very much in... Yeah, is very much very much qualifies, but I think Leon qualifies as well. Because making shoes is an industrial job. So, in this case, we're gonna try it anyway, just to... Because someone has to die. And it might as well be him. Because let's be honest, no one really cares about a cobbler.
Jolly Roger, again ye honor me tiny abode with your visit.
Alright. Oh, we don't have... Huh, guess we don't get paid just yet. Thought we did.
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
Great. Went well.
It gladdens me to hear that. So, did you follow the rules properly?
I think I did.
Great. Yes, everything looks to be in order. Continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down.
Sounds great. Sounds good.
Great indeed. We could use more spawns with your attitude. Rest well. You will need it. See you soon.
Good key. End the day. Go to work. I feel like I should be getting paid, but I'm not. Alright, Daily Moon. The flipping is off the charts. We must do something about these delinquents always flipping around everywhere. Alright. Morning, Grim. A new day dawns. You ought to know the drill by now, but just in case, here is another simple one. No special requests today. Try to follow the rules and choose the appropriate profiles, then send them to me by fax. 2 humans have to die. Just 2. I can pick which 2 I want. And we've got 5 options. Alrighty. So let's start. Die now? I have... God damn it. 27, accountant. Dinah has always loved numbers, and working as an accountant gives them plenty of opportunities to crunch numbers all day long. They know the tax law by heart and always make sure their clients pay all their taxes. Deity, have mercy on the client who dares to ask for tax evasion advice. Alright. Columbia Hunter, 47, airplane pilot. Columbia is a distinguished war veteran, these days working as a well-regarded passenger airplane pilot. They're happily married and have 5 children. As a hobby, Columbia is extremely interested in the history of religious buildings. Alright. Sifsco, 44, general contractor. Sifsco constructs buildings, not much else to it. They try their best to manage balance between the demands of the clients and the experimental ideas of architects. In their spare time, they like carving small sculptures. Alright. Mary Ann Seefeld, 37, crime scene investigator. Mary Ann makes grievous puns on crime scenes constantly. While making the puns, they usually also slowly remove their sunglasses. This behavior doesn't hinder their professional abilities at all, though often they actually find the biggest clues mid-pun. Alright, Leo Broowski, 67, politician. Leo has been in politics for over 40 years, and in that time they've worked hard on relaxing the government's meddling in the real estate market. Though nobody has found proper proof, there have been rumors that Leo has taken many bribes from the number of realtor agencies. Right. You're number 1. You're old, you're a politician, you're a scumbag. Go to hell. Well, it's not really our department to decide if you go to hell or not, but You'll die. So that's how we'll make it someone else's work. Let's see. Someone. So we need 2. So someone else has to go. Alright. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid it's gonna have to be... Why am I killing Cisco? Well, here's the thing. Crime scene investigator, she's good at her job. I'm happy for her to keep doing that. Accountant, keeping an actual accountant doing their job properly and legally and all that, want to keep that going. And Columbia Hunter, war veteran who flies airplanes, like actual passenger airplanes. So yeah.
Prepare for a perilous adventure on the ocean of quality merchandise.
We're not being paid. We're not getting any money whatsoever. Alright, that's different. But then again, during the when I played this before, the first thing I asked was, will I be paid for this? I did not ask that this time around.
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
Let's see. Awesome belts in the world, getting things done, fine, more or less. It's still a bit confusing. I feel hungry all the time. How is that even possible? You know what, why not?
Probably some of the psychic residue left over from the creation. Making a death is not simplistic alchemy. Now, let me take a look at the files you sent me today. Right. Everything looks to be in order. You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles.
Meow, the cat interjects.
Oh, thank you for reminding me, Lady Poddington. Okay, Grim, about your payment, which I may have forgotten about earlier.
Am I getting back pay for the missing days?
Of course, we take our worker satisfaction levels very seriously. The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy. Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all. Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total, even if the primary task is executed correctly. There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
Alright. We have some spending money. Hoorah! Let's see, we can get a little cactus. We can get a pair of sleek, stylish modern glasses which grants a pleasant face to wear and makes me look wicked smart. Way smarter than the boss, you know? You know what?
Feast your eyes upon this spiky bowl. Ye wouldn't believe how long I searched for it at the exalted land of Cacti. Just to get me phalanges on one of these. Finally unearthed it at the White Desert of Mub. It did not start there, however. Tis a traveling cactus. Ye never see it move, but boy does it get around.
Alright. And that will be on our desk. Save to do. See? We have money. Alright. All survived in a plane crash due to skillful efforts of pilot. Local politician dead after being struck by a car. Police have not yet ruled out a deliberate hit. Famous investigator comes out with a pun so horrendous suspect actually gets a heart attack. Let's see, is the forest haunted by witches? Creepy little wooden statues found all across the nearby woods. And black holes set to end all life. Oh yes, that's the thing about money in this game, is it makes noises. We can just put it in the thing so it doesn't affect us anymore. Sorry, just heavy metal cactus. Did the cactus just meow? Anyway. Grim, have you looked outside today? It rains. It has been raining for hours, appropriate to accompany the correspondence within me. Well, here are some rules for you. 3 humans have to die. Another day, another death from fate. So 3 humans need to be dead. Alright, what have we got? Stellian de Jong, 40, programmer. Stellian enjoys hiking, woodworking, and collecting picture frames with stock photos. They still kind of enjoy programming and find it hard to stay up with all the latest trends. There are 7 children. They've 7 children with 5 different people and led a local non-profit trash cleanup organization. Alright. Kira Aaron Moore, 40, chauffeur. Kira initially became a rideshare driver due to needing extra funds. Soon they found an opportunity to upgrade to a luxury vehicle chauffeur, which required to go through extra training in evasive and defensive driving techniques. These days they feel pretty badass behind the wheel. Alright, Raja Gilroy, 63, priest. Russia has tried to be a stalwart guide to the spiritually lost for over 40 years. They've always been open-minded towards philosophical criticisms. Now, in their old age, they're growing doubtful about religion in general. They're also suspicious of the fundamentalist dogma that's been slowly creeping into theology. Alright. Itoro Elowe? 19 pro gamer. Alrota started out playing competitive games they loved, believing in themselves when no one else did. They kept getting better, but life kept getting more difficult. Arota had a really good shot at making it until they got involved in an esports doping scandal. And Matthias Ilium, 18, student. It has been said that Matthias talks too much. However, they themselves think they may not be talking enough at all. Space radiation is their passion, and they are endlessly fascinated by black holes. Grim, I am watching you. You should mark this profile to live. Fate. Alright. So you get to live. You're young, but I need someone to die. I need to start killing people. I need 3 people to die. We've got someone who's living. And right now you're scumbag. You're the big scumbag. Alright. Programmer. All different latest trends. There's 7 children and lead a non-profit trash cleanup. And as sad as it is, an old programmer who's struggling to keep up with their job. Probably better for you to quietly go away. Alright, so that leaves us with a chauffeur and an elderly priest. See, this is a difficult one, because on the one hand, I kind of want to keep Hugh around, because having someone who's suspicious of fundamentalist dogma is to try and keep that out of religion is always good. But at the same time, I kind of don't want to... Sorry, Kira. It's just simply a case of I can't justify... it, which sucks, but what have you.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick. All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work. You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting vigilance. I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated reaper. If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a middle management position. Imagine the possibility.
The cat emits a delighted meow at the prospect.
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Alright. Let's see what we've got from old Mortimer down here.
What ho! How can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
Let's see, we can't buy the coin, but we can buy a mirror.
Oh, 'tis wondrous marvel. Once upon me and me crew sailed the southern seas and came across an accursed lighthouse. Plundered the lot of it, even the mirrors. Built the frame from beautiful driftwood washed ashore from the ship we rammed into. Covered it in all gold, too, course. I, a proper beauty.
Alright. So now, because we bought that, we now have the option of mirror. And that means we are now freely able to change around. Well, once we actually buy stuff. Alright. I think we'll end it there for now. Just if people want to see me continue playing this game, by all means, say so in the comments. Until next time, my name is BreadOps, and I look forward to hearing from you. Take care.